Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Prison Architect. It is episode number 2 of my new series where I go for 1,000 prisoners. And in this series, I am playing with the version 1.1 of the game, or version 1 with update 1. So a few new things have been added, including the dormitory, which is kind of like a shared cell. Combine a holding cell with a regular cell, and that's kind of what you got. You can have bunk beds in there, you can have multiple prisoners in there. Its minimum size is only 2x3, but of course, room quality goes down the more cramped you make them. So I've developed a prison here, or cell layout, that will, of course, take advantage of the dormitories. As you can see here, I have some basic cells down here, 10, another 10 regular 2x3 cells, another 6, another 12, 4x4 cells for those who have earned the privilege of having a high quality cell. We have a canteen here, which will be able to have enough seats for this entire group, which, when I count up the numbers, actually comes up to 288 prisoners stuffed into this small area. This is a large tile. This is 288 prisoners. Oh yes. What I'll probably be doing is taking this exact design, bringing it over here. I don't know if I'm actually going to have to expand the prison. I can make this over here. I can make another one down here. So that's like 700 and something, 860 something, possibly. So all I need another 100 and something cells, which I could throw over here, or even down here. I wonder, could it be possible to do 1,000 prisoners in this prison? I'm thinking maybe I should have gone with one of the wardens, which reduces the heat of the prison, because each of these is going to have 8 bunk beds, which will have 16 prisoners, and that's kind of cramped. Like if we do some math, 7 by 8, so that's 56 tiles, and I think prisoners need 6 tiles per prisoner, so yeah, that's going to be a little bit cramped. Anyway, let's get things ticking. I'm just going to speed down to speed 1, and while we have a lot of money, we are going to go concrete, and I think I'm just going to do this entire thing. Yep, that is what I'm going to do. And like that, we are also going to do this to there, this to actually there. And so that will have our workmen getting on with that. We have a whole lot more stuff coming in. And yeah, I've never really utilized the dormitories, even though they were available to me when... Actually, no. I wasn't running my other prison when 1.1 came out. So, yeah, this is my first time playing around with the new update features, as most everyone who has started a new series or is playing around with their existing series, we might as well dismantle that. And I'm just going to sell these objects. Yeah, we are going to have to wait for our workmen to... yeah, about that. Anyway, I'm just going to let time tick. And we are waiting on maintenance. We are waiting on land expansion. We probably won't actually need land expansion now that I'm thinking of it. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. And so what I'm going to want to do is also build a fence here. I'm thinking for now I'm just going to leave a gap open. Like that. We are going to build another fence, say right here. It may eventually be perimeter wall, but for now, fence is going to be what it is. I will do this as well. To about there. But yeah, with the dormitories, I had it up. I'm like, this can't be right. 256 prisoners stuffed in here. And there are enough prisoners, of course, to handle all that. So, yeah, I'll put that. We are going to want to put in jail doors. And we are going to want a jail door there. Go on jail door there. There and there. There, and there. And this is going to be yard. Although I don't know if I want to have the... I might... Here's a question. Planning, how many... Yeah, I'm going to want to have land expansion if... Anyway... One thing I was going to do with the holding cell. Yeah, bench. Going to have toilets. And I was thinking of placing the bunk beds in the holding cell. Even though they're not required. It'll be a nice overflow where at least 8 prisoners will be able to, of course, get some sleep. But, yeah, our workmen have a lot of tasks to do. Objects. We're going to sell. Oh, please don't go off there and take the stuff to, or the exports. I just want you guys to get this done as quickly as possible. And then you can, do that if necessary. Anyway, this is going to be the kitchen. I might have to expand it. All depends. What was this going to be? This was going to be parole. That's right. Rooms. Do we got parole? Yes, we do. We're going to have visitation, although visitation has to be unlocked if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. We are going to have classroom here. That has to be unlocked. We're going to have chapel here, which does not need to be unlocked. Will I have time to bring prisoners in? I'm not going to be able to feed them quite yet. We are going to want to have rooms. For now, we're going to do kitchen right here. We are going to objects. How do I want to do this? Let's do planning. We have 11. One thing I can also do is expand into here. Alright, so we got 17. Let's see, we can put sinks along there. And I can do 3 fridges, 3 cookers, 3 fridges, or 6 cookers, or let's see, cookers, fridges, cookers, and then another one like that. What I'm going to do is foundations, concrete. We're going to just extend this one more. And I'll have to redo the math, but this will give us 1, 2, 3, 18 cookers. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. If not, we can always expand. This way we can fill this in. But for now, this is going to be what it is. And do we have land expansion? No, we don't. I'm probably going to get land expansion anyway, even though I probably don't need it. It would be nice nonetheless. Alright, so yard. I'm going to have... This is going to be yard. To about here. Alright, while we're waiting on that, what I'm going to do is put in some electrical cable. I'm going to run the electrical cable down to about here. And then I'm going to run electrical cable up to about here. All the way to about there. They are almost done that. We're going to want pipe. Bring it to about here. I'll run it up to, say, here for now. And I'll figure out how much further I have to bring it. And small pipe. There are no canteens accessible by this cell. That is fine. We will get a canteen eventually. And it is almost done. And okay, so that has been done. I'm going to pause it here. Rooms, I'm going to add that bit to the kitchen. Probably could have done this before. And I'm going to objects. We're actually going to put down a couple more sinks, I think. And we're just I'll put them in here. I'm gonna want to probably have the bins right there. Throw one right there. Might as well throw one there. Fridges. I'll put in 6 for now. We're gonna have 6 cookers. And I want to make sure that the power is run over here. Yeah, I'll run these off of this one here. Do that. Alright, we'll let that tick. And actually, before we do, let's take a look at grants. Although we really don't need the money. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. And, okay, so Administration Center is done. Inmate Health and Well-Being. We'll want to have a medical ward. We'll want to have 2 doctors, yep. And requires an office. That's fine. Reform through education. Staff Well-Being Initiative. We will do that. And we have land expansion approved. That's what I'm going to do right now. I am going to purchase this land up here for 80,000. And then I am also going to purchase this one over here for 120,000. And then yeah, it's just nice to have the extra bit of space. What I'm going to do for now is just figure out where from here, right there. What I'm going to do is put down fence to here. Oh. Like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'll put down materials, fence. I'm thinking I could just put down perimeter to wall, although we'll do that for now. And we might as well put foundations, concrete. I'll hold off. Well, yeah. Come on, foundations. There we go. We just got that done right now. Okay. Waiting on this. Anyway, let's put in concrete walls. Alright, so I've thrown in some walls in there. I am going to make this a canteen. And we are going to, of course, need serving tables. We're going to need tables. We'll put in 2 for now. I'll put in tables. 6 sets should be good. And yeah, we should be able to handle prisoners. What do we want to bring in? All available. And this is nice, being able to, for instance, fill to capacity. Let's go, medium, minimum security. That really doesn't matter. Yep, let's just, all available. Just, wide open for now. And we got reception in. Yep, we do. Grants. For some reason, the accountant is working on the bank loan next. I think. Or no. Do I have an accountant? Yes, I do. Yeah, she's researching bank loan first. Thanks, accountant. And I got security and I got maintenance, so I can hire them as well. But first I'm going to have to put in office desks. Are we going to be able to handle prisoners? We do have a lot that we need to get taken care of. You know what? I'm going to go up to 20 workmen. We have grants, basic detention center, holding cell, yard. That's right. Technically, this is not... Let's speed it up to speed 2. Our workmen are slowly getting on with this. I might just hold off bringing in prisoners. Well, we have prisoners now. And we've blown this one. Alright, well, we are going to have to throw in some capacitors. Might as well buy them all. For that one over there, as well as this one. Oh, did we blow both of them? Switch this on. Yep. Let's switch this on. Yeah, we are not even prepared. Well, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to hire a few guards. 4 and 5. We are going to hire a couple cooks. Build a canteen. Waiting on that. Build a kitchen. Kind of waiting on that. My yard is not... Yeah, I bet this. So what I'm going to have is... Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought in prisoners. Although, for some reason, this is not getting completed. Why? Building concrete. Let's switch that on. We're gonna switch this on. And yeah, at this point we might as well... I don't want a lockdown. But I can't have prisoners wandering around because the prison is not secure at the moment. So, for the moment, everyone's going into lockdown until I can get things... Yeah. I can't... You know what? Everyone's getting locked down for 12 hours. Sorry, buddies. We are just not ready. I should have closed down intake. Lockdown 12 hours. Lockdown 12 hours. Yep. Lockdown 12 hours. He apparently gets locked down for 24 hours. But yeah, maybe right here. Let's hire a few more staff. And that's been taken care of. Alright, about that. What I'm going to also do is, yeah, hire a few more out here. Please work on the fence. Materials, fence. I'm gonna secure this. Alright. We're going to build walls. Although... yeah, hopefully they get that done as quickly as possible. Anyway, we'll just continue building walls. Alright, so we have a valid canteen. We have a valid kitchen, although it looks like... No, the kitchen's fine. We are going to want to have water running in here. Is that going to be far enough? Am I going to have to... let's run small pipe to about here. And then I'll run a large pipe to here. Alright. We have most of this is secure. Gonna do foundations, concrete to there. That'll secure that off. They are still working on that. But we dodged a really big bullet. We don't have deployment. Oh, that's right. We have 2 offices. Let's hire up the security chief and the foreman. And what I want is deployment and intelligence. We're also going to do patrols. We're going to want to have the warden do... okay, he's working on micromanagement right now. She's still working on the bank loan. That's fine. We don't really need the bank loan. I'm going to want to do groundskeeping and cleaning, prison labor, and clone eventually. Yeah, let's just do those 3. Yep, that's good for now. If we go back to grants, we can grab another one. What was it that we had completed? Staff Wellbeing Initiative. Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do is get the long-term investment. It'll be an extra $11,000 once it completes. But, yeah. I don't need the money, but I am going to complete the grant nonetheless. And... alright, we are going to lock that open. Might as well lock all of these open, if there are any. Need a jail door there. And I was thinking about, for these cells, putting jail door access into these yards, but I hadn't really decided. And yeah, let's throw in jail doors. Although I might as well wait until I get the clone tool. Dormitory. And yep, we have no maximum safe capacity, but of course our prisoners have beds at the very least. Objects, bed. Yeah, let's throw beds in. And we're also going to give them showers. That's one thing I'm going to have to put somewhere, a shower room, which I can do right here. Just temporarily. Yeah, they're going to need showers. Alright, so the yard is secure. That is good. They can be released from lockdown. And what I will probably do is put showers in the yard, like I usually do. But for now, yep, I'm just going to put in shower and room. Where's the shower? Right here. That's good for now. It just requires a shower head. And that's the only thing we need for the basic detention center. What do we have for bank loan is done. We're working on extra grant. We have prison policy management done. We're working on psychology. We're working on groundskeeping and deployment. Is there any other ones that we can have? I'm going to have to wait on those. And the shower is technically done. So that grant, we can still only do up to 2 grants. So I'm going to do cell block A. And that's just raise our prisoner capacity to 15. So what I'm going to do, bunk beds. And do I want to have... yeah, we'll put... like that. We are going to put toilets in. Like that. We're going to want to have a small pipe. There. There. Dismantle object. Just going to remove the shower room. I'm going to have to think about that. But I might do that in the next episode because this is a super long episode. Anyway, at this point, I'm going to take a break here. And we'll carry off in the next episode. Other than that, thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. And as always, have a good day.